Hi, chat. Hey, everybody, what's up? Hello, hello. Um, all right. Hello. Hello, chat. Hello. Hello. Why did that start playing? What the hell? Ignore that. I don't know what just started playing right there. Hey, y'all. How we doing today? Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. I gotta make a tweet saying Happy Halloween. I forgot to do that. Yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. How we all doing today? It's like 9 in the morning, so pretty early, but yeah, hope we're all doing good today. Let me tweet this out real quick. Happy Halloween to everyone. I'm gonna put a pumpkin emoji too. Alright, yep, that works. Alright, perfect. Ooh, stomach, dude. God damn. My stomach's making some sounds. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, yeah, how we all doing today? Though, hope we're all doing good. I do have to get a... I thought I renamed this scene. I gotta get a new scene going. Hold up, chat. We'll be able to see me for a second. Fortnite shorts. Okay, let me just get the camera. I think it's still being, yeah, it's still being used by this. Okay, hold up. There we go. Yeah, for whatever reason, if you were like switch scenes and like try to have like multiple cameras up and whatnot, but it just doesn't work on OBS. It's weird. I don't know why. It's very weird though. Alright. I'm gonna have to get the fucking... What do you call it? I'm gonna have to get everything set up with this new thing here. So I gotta open up Fortnite here in a moment, obviously, so you get that set up. Let me get my Discord and shit like that open too. Actually, I probably shouldn't have opened Metal because I don't think Metal would actually work. I mean, it's worth a try, I guess. I'm just gonna close the window for now, I guess. All right. Yeah, I gotta get like everything set up, like health and shit like that, you know. So. And I'm gonna turn me stream on my phone. There we go. We're definitely again gonna try and stream later today, so don't worry. Stream will hopefully be still happening later today. If not, I apologize. So yeah, today I'm gonna have to give out like Halloween candy and stuff, which sucks, but it's not that big of a deal, I guess. So. I was waiting for my game to open. I don't know what was taking so long. Let me get a new game capture. I think it's like centered enough, right? That's like centered enough, right? It's like close. Thankfully, you can do Control Z on here, which is nice. So, all right, we're not gonna need that. Yeah, look at my mouse. I don't know what that is with my mouse. It's so weird. Okay, actually, let me load the creative real quick. Where's creative? Here it is. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be playing today, because this is technically the last day, actually, of Chapter 6, Season 4. We're supposed to get the event tomorrow. So, you know what? Honestly, we might play some. Zero Build today. Maybe try to go for a trick shot in there. So, I might try to go for a trick shot in there. Maybe. I don't know. All right, let me get my mic up here so I can. We're gonna have to move it off to the side for now, though. So, all right, let's get our OBS set up. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna need window capture, wherever that is. There it is. Window capture. Do that. What in the hell? That's not supposed to happen. What? Capture cursor. What if I do that? There we go. That was like really weird. Okay. Alright, let me do filters, effect filters. I need crop pad. So let's do the health first. Let me get that out the way. Alright, so left, let's make that 0. Top, I need this to be like, let's do like 800. No, a little bit more. Like 1,000, I would say. Nope, that's too much. Okay, what about 900? I'll do like 850. Yeah, that works. Okay. For the right, I need this to be like 500. Nope, let's do 700. Nope, we need this to be 1,200. What, 1,250? 1,270? Yeah, 1,270 works, I guess. Sure. Sure. You know what? That works, dude. That works, my dudes. That works, my dudes. I kind of see, like, a little bit of the camera kind of, like, peeking out, almost. Hold up. Let me kind of make I don't really need the camera to be that big, but I just kind of want to like, I don't want this like snapping, you know, because it like snaps on. So if I were to do that, it would make it look weird. I can make it bigger at least, so that's good, I guess. Hold up. I just kind of need to make my OBS bigger here a little bit so I can... Yeah, you know what? It might look a little bit weird, but hey, you know what? It works. It works, dude. It works. Alright, let's do the map next. Let's do that. Boom. Gonna make that. Okay, there we go. Let's do the same thing. Filters. Grab the crop pad. Oh, this is really boring, sorry. Okay, now I need the left to be like 800. No, 1200. No, we need more. 1300. Let's do like that. I also want my frame rate to be shown, so you know that works, I guess. See the bottom. Let's do that like 12. Whoa, that's too much. Okay, hold up. Let's do like 800. Nope, too much. 600. What about 650? 680. Yeah, 680 works. That's like actually perfect. Okay, let's drag that down here. Also, just realized this is like really big, so I'm probably just gonna scale that down a little bit. I mean, I don't really need it to be that big, but it's no big deal, I guess. All right, let me do my inventory real quick. Yeah, I should have done this before I started streaming, but whatever, I guess. Okay, and let's do the inventory next. So let's do filters, go into crop pad, crop/pad, whatever. I need to do the left. Let's do, what was it? I think it was 1300, or it was like 1350 or something. Yeah, I think it was like that. And we need the top to be like 1200. No, that's way too much. Let's do 600. Nope. Let's do 700. Nope. 900. What about 850? 850 works. That's 805. 850. There we go. And we're just going to drag that all the way down there. Okay. Probably going to have to move the health over just a tiny little bit. So let me kind of make this just a little bit smaller. And let me kind of move that over. And let me move that over. There we go. Because on the stream... Oh, yeah, that's like perfect. And I guess let me move this over just a teeny tiny bit too. Let me move it like right about there. Is that good? It looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now let me do the text. Let me do the say cheater equals ban. Say cheater. Oh, that's not equals. Equals ban. Okay, and now I got to get the font, and that's gonna be. That's weird. The Burbank font is not showing up in Huh, that's weird. How do you add fonts to OBS? Alright, doing a Google search. How to add fonts to OBS. To add fonts to OBS, you need to install the font on your computer by finding the font off a TTF or OTF file. Right-clicking and selecting install. Restart OBS so I can recognize the new font, and then open your text switch properties and selecting each on the font. I didn't have OBS open already, right? No. So that's why is it not showing up then? That's weird. Maybe, well, I didn't unzip the folder. I mean, when I edited my thumbnail, it worked perfectly, so I don't know, I guess I'll just unzip it. Yeah, extract. And extract. So I might have to restart my stream, of course. Yippee. Nah, it's just a yeah, I already have this font installed. It was a font file. Yeah, I already have that installed. What about this one? Yeah, Coming Access is already installed. So why is it telling me I don't have that installed, or it's not showing up in OBS? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it says I don't know why it's not showing up in OBS. Yeah, let's try again. Font Burbank. It just doesn't even show up. What about nope. Doesn't show up. What the hell? That's weird. That is really weird. It's telling me I need to close OBS. However, fonts on OBS displayed in OBS display being installed. What? Man, come on, that's stupid. Alright, well, it looks like I'm gonna restart my stream real quick, chat. So, sorry, I will be right back with you guys.